Hi guys, it's Moz here, and on the workbench today I have this Airfix 2023 catalogue, and we're going to be filming it page by page. Every year Airfix release a new catalogue, just like other manufacturers like Tamiya, Hella, Italeri. Not Revel though, they don't do a catalogue anymore, surprisingly, which is a shame. But yes, they release their catalogue, and inside is their range for 2023, including new releases, reboxings, reintroductions, and even at the back there's a bit about Humbrol. But I filmed them page by page, and I actually have filmed this one in 4K. So to get the best quality, I just blow the video up to full screen, select the cog settings and go to quality and select I think it's 4K, and you can then watch this in all of its glory. Feel free to pause at any time if something catches your eye and you want to read something. Just pause it and then again unpause it to watch the rest of the video. And folks, if you're a fan of my content and you're enjoying it, please, if you can, just subscribe to us by clicking subscribe, and if you ring that bell, select all, you'll never miss another video from this channel. Anyway, that's it, let's get into it. This is the Airfix 2023 catalogue. As I've said, every year Airfix do not fail to provide us with their blueprint of what's happening over the next 12 months. It's crammed full. How many pages is it? 146, 47, 48 pages, including the back cover. So it's absolutely full of everything Airfix and a little bit Humbrol at the end. Always at the beginning, they do their content. They do their quick build. So like the McLaren's new, that bus is new, the taxi's new. But just moving on through, just past the quick build, this is the meat on the bones for Airfix, really, I believe. That you know, they go into detail on what they're offering over the next, as I said, 12 months. But this year they've got what's on the box. So basically there's 4 different ranges they do. They do the starter sets, the gift sets, the classic kits and the vintage kits, okay? I'm not including quick builds here, I'm just going through what they're offering. So starter sets, gift sets, classic kits and vintage kits. And here they're explaining to you what this information is on the side of the box. So number 1 will be the history. Then you get your flying hours, which you can collect if you're an Airfix club member. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can sign up to becoming an Airfix club member. The skill level is from 1 to 4, and that explains how difficult the model is. So skill level of 1 is you know, very basic starter sets, or you know, starter mentality, if you know what I mean, up to 4, which is a more challenging build, or a very challenging build. Box number 4 is the paint list, so it tells you what Humbrol, what paints you need Humbrol wise. Please note this area is on the classic kits only. A full list of Humbrol paints required are in the kit instructions for larger gift sets. Okay, so larger gift sets, you're going to have another list to look at. 5 are the schemes, which schemes you get, which are the decals and the paint, you know, tell you which paints to use. 6 are the side profile of the decals as well. Number 7 is the product code, which is down here. That's the product code. And the product code is unique to each kit. So the classic kit product code also helps you understand the size of the model. It starts from 1 through to 25. So for example, A04105 is series 4. If it was A25104, it'll be series 25. Really good to know. And number 8 are the model scales here, 1 to 72. So there's 148 would be bigger, and then 1 to 24 is like they're you know, really big. Okay, so the smaller the number, the bigger the kit. So if it's a 144 scale, it's going to be a tiny kit. You know, when we look at that. Also, but it doesn't mean it's a tiny kit as such. It means it's been scaled down, because you know they've got some ships that I think it's 1/700. Anyway, so that's a good bit of information for you there. Here we go. There's also all their social media. They're on everything. They're on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, airfix.com forum, which is their website, and also the TikTok as well. So ask you to be part of their community. Hobby rewards are a new thing they've brought in onto the website. So I think every time you spend, every pound you spend is 10 points. So if you spend a tenner, that's 100 points. If you spend 100, that's 1,000 points. You get early access to new products. There's offers and prizes and exclusive rewards with their partners. Don't forget Airfix Club again. There's the bump there. You get the Meteor this year. As I said, I've put a link in the description box below where you can sign up to the Airfix Club. Right, Workbench. I love Aerodrome and Workbench. They're an email. They come once or twice a week. They're worth a read. Michael there is absolutely fantastic. I really like his work. And I've met the guy as well. He's really nice. Then you move on to the starter sets. So as you know, they've got some new ones. They've got a new mode of the F35B Lightning II. They've also got the McLaren, the Lamborghini, and they've got the Land Rover, which looks absolutely phenomenal. There is the Aston Martin DB5, and there's the Jag. Beautiful, beautiful thing. You know, we've all gone through these all. Then they do the gift sets, like the Dogfight doubles. And this is their gift set of the year, I believe. It's the Lancaster Dam Busters, and you also get a starter set Lightning 35B. I think that's right. Or their Lightning 35B. Is it their new one? I think it's their new one. So yeah, but look at that going over the dam there, brilliant. So yeah, it's such a great box art for that one. It's worth getting the box for the box art alone. Then they have their Then and Nows, which is a gift set, which is a new one. So they've had their Spitfire and RAF one last year. They're doing this one this year, and also they've got the Last Flight of the Concorde. What was that, 144? I think that's 1 to 1/44 scale, that one. So I don't think Airfix do a 72 scale. When they boxed it previously, it was a hella tooling. So it'd be nice if they brought out a Concorde in 172. Just like they should bring out a Challenger 2 tank. They've not got a Challenger 2 in their range, which does surprise me. So maybe next year, Airfix. That with a Bearcat. So going on through, yeah, moving on through here. So you've got some cars here. Not many, I'm afraid, but as I said, I think these are all the gift sets. D-Day or so, your bog standard ones. Then you're on to the military aircraft. There's 4 scales, 72, 48 and 24. New schemes on a lot of these as well, but you know, you've probably seen the video I've done with Dale and Luke. I must get Luke back on because I love the cut of Luke's jib. I think what he says is you know, it's brilliant. New schemes on the Dam Busters. There's the Lancaster B3 Special, the Dam Busters. Moving on through new schemes again. Just trying to go through this quite quickly. Loving this past Tower Bridge there for that Hawker Hunter. What great box art. There it is, new mode of the Fairy Gannet. Gotta love this, you know, with the Z-fold wings, beautiful, and those are the schemes there. They're not, I don't think they're actually, what's it called, actually official yet, but that's basically what you're getting. Blackburn Buccaneers got new parts. Spitfire Mark 24, which was the release of last year. This is interesting a lot of folks. The Ferret Scout, designed by Ethan, and those are the schemes there. You know, it's hard to believe it was still used up to the Gulf War. Never knew that. But yeah, so these are the military vehicles. New parts there on the British Army 30 centiweight 4x2 GS truck, general service truck. There's their tanks here, quite a few there in 1 to 35 scale. You know, not much issue. There's nothing new on tank wise. As I said, there isn't a Challenger. Where's the bloody Challenger? There's that Hellcat there. Moving on, they got the Vintage Classic, the reintroduction of the Oster Antarctic, which they've had to re-engineer the glass, because they lost the glass on that one, which they did with the Beagle Basset. Apparently, they've redone the glass on that. Brewster Buffalo, that's a really good one. This Dogfight Double is also new, reintroduction, which is good. And they're also bringing back the Rotodyne, brilliant. Bringing back the 1 to 24th scale Junkers, cool. The Bristol Bloodhound is also a reintroduction as well. We've not seen that for a while. Here's the transporter there. I'm waiting for the 135 one, please. That'll be nice. Into their Vintage Classic with their figures, so you know what you're getting with them. Then there's their Vintage Classic with the ships, the Ark Royal Hood, and they've brought back the Great Western this year. Fantastic. And also in the Vintage Classic range, which is the one that's got me, is the Bond Bug. Fantastic. Can't wait to do that. Moving on to their board games, which I think is part of a deal with somebody else. They have their board games. Then you get into the technical index. Okay, all the way through. And then their licensing acknowledgements, so people they've licensed with, obviously. Then you go on to Humbrol. There's a couple of new things in there. So there's their paints. Dropper bottles now with their Generation 2. You know, I say that like that. Weathering packs and that. I'll go for this in a separate video anyway. There's their printer. Then you've got their new products, which is their paint pens, their smart buds, their precision masking tape, and their flexible masking tape. These come in triple packs now. I think they only came singly, but don't quote me on that. Their chipping and scratching agent. I've got some here. I've not used it yet, but we'll have a go with that. Their sanding pads. I use their sanding pads. They're small and dinky things. They're not like the long ones we're used to, like Flory Models ones. These are about that sort of size. There you go. The beauty with these is that they tell you the grit on the side, 600 to 1000, but I use them. They're good. They're good. well, you know, sander stick, yeah. So moving on through, you've got your adhesives, your precision poly cement. I use that one a lot as well, you know I do. Their brushes, the Humbrol workstation, that's been a classic for years. Tool set, disappointed. No, it's different. You know, the original one was this. This was a good one, come with a knife. That's, you know, you can see, look, I've not even used it and it's already rusty inside. This was a good set with the file. Now they're taking away the knife and they're giving you some stirring sticks, you know, so a bit of a bad choice there, but I'll go into a video on this anyway. Then into the Hornbeat Scale Scenic, so if you want to do some dioramas with this sort of stuff, you can. And then at the back is a product guide of that, and that is the catalogue. Wowee, absolutely loving it, brilliant. Yes, cracking catalogue, really worth buying. You can get them from the website now. I'll leave a link in the description box below, and I think that's about it. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that bell, select all to be notified when we release a new video. Any questions, any comments, leave them in the box below because I do reply. And also, if you'd like to become a channel member, please do. Like the folks here on the screen, just click join. Membership start from $1.99. If you've not seen last year's catalogue, click here. And if you want to see a playlist of all the other catalogues I've filmed, click here.